Hello everybody, my name is Gaurav. I'm a program director and assistant professor in the education industry, and I give Genbook a 4 out of 5. Before I got on to Genbook, I was scrambling about my options. It was a pain to manage my calendars and my appointments. I was definitely looking for something which could automatically manage my schedule. Calendly was one of the options, but then Genbook came along the way, and I just went with it. With Genbook, it's very easy for me to share the URL through which somebody can book an appointment with me. It's easy for people to get reminders. It's easy for me to get a reminder when somebody books an appointment. And the best thing about Genbook, it synchronizes with my Outlook. I need something to manage my actual calendar, which is on Outlook, and I needed something so that I can give it to my potential, the potential people I was meeting to have an understanding of my availability. Genbook provided me with the most fluid and flexible options in terms of setting it up. I mean, honestly, setting up Genbook was like one, two, three, and there we go. In less than 15 minutes, I had Genbook set up for myself, and I had published it on my website, and people started booking appointments. Managing appointments is like the easiest thing I've done so far with my appointments, and I love Genbook for that. It took me a few minutes to understand what the interface was. And within a few minutes, I had my appointment slot set up. I could very easily go and manage my availability, so much so that I can have my long-term and short-term availability set up on Genbook within a few minutes. I can also set up my vacation. I can set up the days, the times for the different days differently. I mean, in terms of managing your schedule, everything that you need was right there as an option. One of the great things about Genbook was that it was easy for me to add my team members as well. And now, with one single link, anybody who wanted to meet me or my team could see our availability right then and there. One of the other good features about Genbook is the integration with your calendar. I use Outlook, and it was so easy for me to just synchronize my Outlook calendar with Genbook. That's important for me because Genbook doesn't take care of all my appointments that are happening at work. So I needed something which could speak into what my work calendar looks like and what my appointments are and bring it together. And honestly, setting up Genbook doesn't require a lot of technical skills. It should take you hardly 5 or 10 minutes, and the Genbook support staff is right there. If you want to chat with them or you want to watch some of their tutorials or videos, it's very easy. The bottom line is you will never get lost when it comes to setting up Genbook for your organization. Well, if you are contemplating using Genbook, what I would recommend is go with it. It has a free trial available, and when I had to work it out for my organization, I just reached out to the support staff, and they were able to tailor a plan that fit my needs. I was able to get some discounts, which Genbook, in most of the cases, has it going on throughout the years. So I would recommend this highly for your organization because, again, there are a lot of other options available in the market, but something that encapsulates all the different varieties of businesses and the needs that those businesses can have, I think Genbook stands out. Another thing with Genbook is I believe that they continuously look into these recommendations that you make. For example, I had an issue with with syncing my Outlook calendar initially, and I made a recommendation. It was less than 4 weeks that they took that that recommendation and they put it into their production environment. I like the way the support staff is right there to help you. And at the end of the day, I believe that good service is a differentiator in any market. And Genbook really does a lot. If I could go and recommend Genbook, just based on their service, it's a 5 on 5. It is a great, great asset to your organization. And let me tell you, managing your appointments will never be a pain again. Try Genbook and know it for yourself.